All right, what's going on? We back. It's Bayou Boot Boys. Yes,
Yo,
sir. We back. We back with it. We back with it. Appreciate all the support on the last video, and we gonna start it off hot. We're gonna start this one off with one Will. The first question we're gonna start off in college. Had a lot of Heisman disappointments that we talked about on the last episode, but they also had a some dark horse guys who stepped up this year and really, I feel like is earned their spot. Um, in the Heisman race. Who is going to win the Heisman in your opinion right now?
I don't know. All I know is dude from Duke want me some money, so I go with him.
You gonna go with Duke, Mensa? All
I
right,
look. Hey,
DJ.
let me go next. Let me go next. Let me go next.
Yeah, it's your turn.
No. Like.
Oh,
Let me
all
go.
right. J Love,
Yeah.
J Love.
well, I like what like Juan said. He did maybe some money. But no, Mensa is nice. Mensa don't miss. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, he's on a Duke team who's kind of sorry. So if I had to go with anybody, I'm looking at Dante Moore. Dante Moore is really nice. He's on a really good team. And if it's not him, it's Jeremiah Love. You know that. But I like their Dante Moore to really lock in on the rest of this Oregon season. And they're going to be in the top 4, top 8 at the end of the playoffs, so that he should be locked in for the Heisman.
All right, DJ.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even really been keeping too much up with co- college football this year. Obviously, everybody knows what's been going on with my situation here. But I will have to say I like that Dante Moore pick. I I would say he's more of a dark horse if you ask me. Like I ain't gonna say he's some front runner, but I also believe it or not, I would also have to go with TG from Arkansas, Taylor Green. He'd be my dark horse pick.
Are you
I,
serious?
I'm dead ass serious, fam.
To
What,
win the Heisman,
bro? Trust, bro. Just trust,
but they've
Dude,
only
they
won one.
got
Okay,
you got to win games.
bro. They will, bro. They will.
all right.
Dog.
I'm gonna go right now. That threw me off. Shoot. If that's the case, I should throw DJ Lagway in there. But no,
Chill
I'm
out.
gonna go. I'm gonna go Mendoza. I'm gonna go Mendoza right now, man. I think Mendoza. He's the guy to win the Heisman. I like what I seen out of him, and I'm rocking Mendoza. Y'all said Mensa. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be in it at the end to even for him to have a Heisman chance. But I mean, I guess
I'll
he's
tell you
looked
this
pretty
right
good.
now.
It's the heat.
Oh my bad.
You
I
said
ain't
what?
mean to cut you off, but I ain't mean to cut you off. But this is a debating show, and you talk about Mendoza. I'm tired of the Mendoza talk. This dude is quite mid. He's quite, and they talk about him top 10 in draft picks. This dude is garbage. He's not that good.
He's
I'm sorry, but
garbage.
yes, he's
Or
garbage.
actually, you know what? I'll change
He's
mine.
okay.
I'll change mine real quick. I'll change it to Carson Beck. Carson Beck should be the Heisman front runner right now.
That's that's a
He
that's
should
a
be
good
he
one.
should be the Heisman front runner.
That's
But
why I was really
Mendoza's a
thinking.
dog.
I like that pick right there too.
Mendoza's a
I,
dog, but
I like that
be
question back.
he should be Carson Beck. So that's my Heisman
I
guy.
like that.
But you like that? You like that for sure.
I like
We're
that,
going we're gonna
but
move. Keep going, keep going.
I was just saying. I mean, since we was talking about him again, Mensa, I think he has first round draft pick, like first overall. I mean, that he's
What?
a guy. Yes, Mensa. He can run, and
I believe in him. I
he's the
believe
most
in him.
active quarterback in the nation right now. I'm sorry.
He's
You
nice.
said first overall?
He's nice.
Yes,
Like the
he's
first pick in the
solid.
draft.
He's
He's
You're
nice.
solid.
crazy. I
He
understand he's
doesn't turn
solid,
the
but
ball over.
not.
He
You ain't
doesn't
seen
turn
him
the
play.
ball
He's
over.
nice.
All right.
I'm telling you,
Shoot.
nah, bro. I don't see him going first overall this draft.
Not probably not this one. He got another year.
I
He
don't see
gonna
him
he
going
gonna
first
take
He,
it.
overall
he,
next
he,
year.
he does have another, but do you feel like he'll go number one overall from Duke, or would he have to transfer?
He would have to
I
transfer
think
for sure.
he could stay. What pick did Daniel Jones go?
He didn't even go first round.
He did go first round. He did go
He
first round. He
did.
went like top 12.
Let's look it up right quick. But no, I'm
Danny
saying Mensa.
Dimes.
Yeah, Danny Dimes.
Mensa
Danny Dimes
is
was the first round pick.
he went. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Bio. He was a 6th overall pick. So Mensa could easily do it. He's throwing 70% right now, and he's top 5 in the nation in passing yards and touchdowns.
Who Who have they played so far this year?
Who they played? I mean, they played Tulane. Tulane's a great matchup. They're in the ACC. That's another thing. They're not.
Tulane's
They're not.
solid.
Listen,
Tulane?
they played.
Tulane
They
is
played
not
Can you win
Tulane
the
is
Illinois.
ass.
Heisman? Can you win the Heisman losing to Tulane though? Like,
They played Illinois too. That's a 11 ranked team. He threw 334 yards and 2 touchdowns against Illinois.
yeah, he bought out. He bought out. I mean, we'll see though. I mean, shoot. That's all I can say. I mean, I like him. I know he a dog. I feel like he first round potential, but I guess I gotta see him develop just a little bit more. But we gonna move this over to NFL, and it's pretty much gonna be a similar question. I'm gonna start this one off with Blueberry, J Love. Instead of Heisman, who's your NFL MVP front runner right now?
MVP. I mean, people love to talk about quarterbacks. I'm tired of the quarterback talk. All right, this guy is balling, and I'm tired of just saying, "Oh, this court, he's the best quarterback right now. He's MVP." No, Puka Nacua. Puka he's a special guy. 100, 100, 100. He's catching at least 10 passes a game. I mean, he's doing it all. The Rams they wouldn't be that good without him. I'm sorry. They're all right, but they're losing with him. And he balled out last game too, and they lost to the 49ers, actually, DJ's team. But I mean, he only has 2 touchdowns on the season. We're talking about 130 yards, 112 yards against the Eagles for the Super Bowl, 170 yards against a good Colts team.
Yeah.
And I mean, besides that, if we want to talk about quarterbacks, I mean, we can, but I'm not too big on quarterbacks, especially I hate Josh Allen, but he would be the MVP front runner right now if we're talking about quarterbacks. But I gotta go Puka.
Puka. All right. One will.
I like that Puka.
You said Josh Allen would be the MVP frontrunner if we're talking quarterbacks? What are you talking about? He wouldn't even be top 3.
How would he not be top 3? You
For
talking
one,
about, bro?
Baker, Dak, Danny Dimes.
Playing better
It's
than
not. It's not Danny Dimes anymore. It's Indiana Jones. You mean Indiana Jones?
Yeah, I'll take that, bro. They all.
I'll take Indiana Jones though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah,
all
I
3
like
of them have
Danny.
been playing better than Josh. My MVP frontrunner is Dak.
I would say I can't hate on that.
I mean, Dak's doing it without. Right now, he's doing it without CD, putting up crazy numbers right now with not a great. I mean, his run game's been pretty solid, but his offensive linemen, bro, they had a center playing left tackle. Their whole offensive line was out. Like, pretty sure last game it was like all backups and shit. He still did what he did. Dak Prescott's definitely the MVP front runner, and then Baker's behind him.
I like that.
No.
I like that. DJ, is you?
I would have to say honestly, I like that Puka pick, but we all know, man, MVP it's about a 95% chance going to go to a quarterback. I think right now this year, I personally believe Baker deserves it right now. He's on an incredible tear, if you ask me. And with Mike Evans out, and that offense kind of being a little volatile, you got Bucky Irvin who's pretty hurt. He's banged up right now. I feel like Baker's kind of helping that offense excel, and he's making it very easy on his guys as far as spreading the ball around to Egbuka, who I also feel like is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. So, but I would have to say Baker is definitely my front runner this year.
Baker, I got you. I agree with Juan Will. I think right now it's Dak. I think it's Dak Prescott. I think you look at what he's done. You look at their offense right now, it's flowing. He's doing all this stuff right now without his best receiver. And even in the first game against the Eagles, his best receiver kind of sold him. I mean, dropped like 4 passes, and they still almost won. So they probably got one of the best offenses in football right now. I like Baker. I feel like he's balling. I like how he's revitalized his career. I'm not buying the hype as far as MVP. But he's proven everybody wrong before, so I mean he definitely gonna keep balling. I'm not buying the Baker hype.
You also got to look at expectation too. I mean, before the season, a lot of people, including me, thought the Cowboys was gonna be a pushover. Just traded Micah. I mean, the can't stop the run, can't run. Everybody saying Dak wasn't going. He's gonna be Dak, but they they look like one of the best teams right now.
I feel like here's my thing. I think Dak is playing better than in my opinion, Dak has always been good. But people love to hate on the Cowboys. I mean, I don't like the Cowboys, but Dak is good. I'm not gonna deny that. Yeah. So he's playing better than what people are expecting. But we know that MVP is only based off narrative, obviously. I mean, there's guys who won MVP, like Josh Allen, who shouldn't have won it, but it's like, okay, he's a guy, he's been the guy. We're just gonna give him the MVP because they've won a couple of games. And I think right now, Josh Allen is that guy right now, as far as the narrative and who they want to push.
Yeah, he better than Lamar, huh?
No. Not at all.
He's not better than Lamar?
He's not. No, he's not better than Lamar. It's not a topic.
Can Lamar even? I don't even think Lamar gonna be in the MVP race this year. When you look at it,
no, he won't. He won't. But we'll be in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
Because y'all got a trashy division.
I mean,
how you got a trash division?
I can't even see
how they got a trash division.
Steelers are not 3-1, 4-1.
I mean, the Steelers not a top team. They're a good team.
Are they
going
to
be
able
top
team. At 1-4? Are they going to be able to catch the Steelers right now?
They can. Yes, they 100%
can. Here's something you got to understand. Like the Steelers, we know the Colts. Well,
you're saying that like the Ravens are better than them.
Bro. I like the Steelers, but we acting like the Ravens. If they don't turn up, you catch the Steelers, bro. I don't expect the Steelers to finish like 13 or 14-3, 14.
But they have to win 3. They have to win 3 games just to become 500.
Whenever Lamar Jackson comes back, I can see the Ravens. They don't have a hard schedule. I can see them winning 8 straight.
Listen, I see what Juan. Yes. No, I see what Juan talking about. Like from Juan, I see what both of y'all talking about. Juan is saying the Steelers aren't that good, which they're not, but their record is good and they could keep winning. Like the Colts. I don't know about y'all, but how I feel about the Colts, they're not that good, but their record will be good. So whoever faced the Colts or the Steelers in the playoffs, it's easy pickings. It's cookies and brownies, right?
But see, you can't really say that about any NFL team. I feel like, man, like any given Sunday.
But look at the Ravens division. They got the Browns in it, and then they got the Bengals in it. They're gonna be better than both of those teams and have a better record than both of those teams.
I don't know if you're throwing shots.
The Browns suck. The Bengals suck.
The Ravens suck.
The Ravens. Don't forget the Ravens suck right now.
The Ravens are the worst team in the NFL.
They've won 1 game.
The Ravens are the worst.
They suck right now.
The Ravens are the worst team in the NFL.
I can say that about the Saints. Then the Saints
No.
I'm
not hearing that. No.
What's the difference?
No. Let's have a real combo.
Yes, they have a great team. They have a great team.
They lost 3 games with Lamar.
They have a great team. They have a great team.
They have the worst defense in the league.
They have a great team.
No, everybody stop. Everybody stop.
They really do.
They do.
I'm telling you, I promise you, wait till midway in the season, the Ravens defense is going to look completely different.
But y'all aren't using logic. Who have the Ravens played? The Lions, top 3, top 5 team. The Bills, top 3, top 5 team. The Chiefs just went to the Super Bowl.
Top 3, top 5 team. You say that?
The Chiefs are not a top 3, top 5 team this year.
Yeah, they are.
They went to the Super Bowl.
That's last season.
Okay.
Let them finish real quick, DJ. Hold up.
Whatever you got to say. And they lost to the Texans, but I mean the whole team was hurt. Nobody played. But they lost to. I mean, y'all can throw your hands all you want. Lamar didn't play. That's all I got to say. I ain't even got to name everybody else. Lamar didn't play. Half the defense. 9 Pro Bowlers didn't play last week. Yeah. So, anyways, I think when we get to it, when they play. Like the Browns,
touchdown.
They beat.
Wait. How can you make this an argument? But whenever this same thing happened to the Niners and we had Pro Bowlers left and right out, you were the main one talking about. You were the main one talking about.
Y'all were in close competition with the Saints, dog.
DJ. The difference is the Niners
close competition with the Saints.
Literally always hurt.
Y'all are. Always hurt.
I know. I understand that.
That's a great.
I understand that, but we still win. We are the second most hurt team in the league, and we're 4-1.
Did y'all make the playoffs last year?
I promise you, look, DJ. I said it last week.
Did we make the Super Bowl? Did we make the Super Bowl the year before?
Look, DJ. Hear me out. I said it last week. You weren't on here. Jalen asked us whose season is over already, despite record. I said the Niners season's already over.
I would beg to disagree only because and I could see your point like through and through. Trust me, I do. But I would beg to disagree just because I feel like our backups this year, our draft class this year is a lot stronger than what it has been in the years past. Not starters wise, but our backups. So we have like our backup linebackers who are now becoming starters. Nick Martin. You also have D Winters. Those two right there have majorly stepped up. D Winters is I think the third highest graded linebacker in the NFL right now, and last year he was like one of the poorest graded linebackers. And I would like to say that our secondary. Yes, no, I thoroughly believe yes that that's gonna solidify it. Last year that was our biggest problem was our run defense, and Nick Martin, who's a rookie linebacker, came from Oklahoma State. If I'm not mistaken, he's like the fourth highest graded run stopping linebacker in the NFL right now. So I would beg to differ. I would say our O line majorly upgraded, and I would say our receiving core is not when it comes to names, but it's more well rounded. It's more so well rounded though.
Listen, one last thing I want to add, and I'll be done with the topic.
It's really not ass. I mean, we have the third highest like receiving graded like receivers in the NFL right now, man.
You love talking about grades and it don't translate.
I'm going off of stats and the efficiency of how players are playing. That's it. Goodness. I'm not going off of names. I'm not going off of anything like that. I'm literally simply going off of what the stats and the metrics are going.
Name me your 3 receivers.
You said what?
Name me your 3 receivers.
Like starting or like
who's playing right now?
So our 3 starting receivers right now, our ex-receiver is Kendrick Bourne. He just had 10 catches for 140 yards. He's always been pretty sure-handed, but he's not a thorough ex. Bro, you're laughing, bro, but you have better receivers and you guys can't win a game.
Nobody
so I don't
has
care.
Ever seen.
Like
nobody has ever seen.
In the league.
Nobody has
our
ever
receivers
seen
aren't the
film
problem
on this dude. There's film.
Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne was one of the players who literally helped us go on our 2019 Super Bowl run. Like what?
That's 2019.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, what? Yes, he was. He was literally one of our main receivers in 2019. It was him. It was bro. It was him, Debo. It was him, Debo, and Emmanuel Sanders. I swear to God, go look up 2019 49ers Super Bowl run. Kendrick Bourne was. Yes, he was our slot receiver. He was our slot receiver. Kendrick Bourne literally was our slot receiver.
Y'all main guy was running back.
When was the last
game?
What? In 2019, we didn't have Christian McCaffrey and stuff. What are you talking about?
I didn't say y'all had Christian McCaffrey. I said y'all had a run game.
Hold on real quick, though. Hold on real quick. I'm going to get back on topic with this real quick, okay? So I'm having this. We obviously discussing this with Juan Will right now, and he's saying, they're going to turn up and win 8 straight games. So the Ravens we're talking about, right? So
their schedule.
Yeah, I'm looking at the schedule this week. So this week they got the Rams. Lost. Here we go.
And when does Lamar come back? When does Lamar come back?
He don't come. He not playing this week. He'll probably come after this week. He'll come after this week.
All right, so 1-5, Juan Will, to start it off the season. Okay, that's pretty good.
They could beat the Rams.
And then
with Cooper.
1-6, bro.
They could beat the Rams with Cooper. Keep going.
Okay, so 1-5. 1-5.
Hell no.
1-5. Hold on, DJ. 1-5, and then they play the Bears. Which hopefully he comes back for that. That might not even be a win.
That's
I don't even know what to give that.
2-5.
2-5. Okay. Then they play the Dolphins. Okay,
3-5.
Then they'll lose to the Vikings. They'll lose to the Vikings.
4-5.
4-5.
He gonna say that to help his point. He gonna say that. Okay. All right.
JJ McCarthy's gonna be back by then. They're beating JJ.
Okay. The Browns.
It's not JJ. You got to
5.
It's Flores.
5. Come on.
5. Let's keep going. Let's play this. I like this game.
I got the Browns beating the Ravens.
All right. Come on. 5-5.
I'm serious. No. Listen. With them having Judkins.
I'll tell you right now.
With them having Judkins now in here, if I'm not mistaken, he's tied for the most 30-plus yard runs since like 2009.
Yeah,
it's not going to be that. It's going to be the Browns beat the Ravens last year.
And, all right, and then they play the Jets.
I mean, you
6-5.
And then they play the Bengals.
7-5.
Okay. Then they play the Steelers.
8-5.
7-6. 7-6.
I just told you that's 7 straight wins.
You just gonna say when they
have
you
better
play.
Than these teams.
They can beat the Steelers.
All right, then they play the Bengals again.
8-5.
Then they play the Patriots.
You see how they easily get back. You see
All
how
right,
they
and
can
then
do
Patriots-
check me out.
I got
Check
the
me out.
Patriots
And then
being
they
Ravens
play
this
the
year.
and then they play the Packers.
We done listening to DK.
Wait.
Nah.
Come on. And then they play the Packers.
Bro, listen to
Hey,
what
that'll
you
be a
say,
tough
bro.
game.
Like, listen to what you
But I got
say.
Lamar.
You got so they're
The
gonna win.
Packers,
So in your opinion, after the Rams, they're gonna win
No,
out.
no.
Yeah.
Time out. Before y'all continue, y'all treating it like Lamar lost by 20 to the Bills. They basically beat the
They were
Bills.
up by 20 against the Bills.
they
I know.
lost. You guys
Y'all are-
lost.
All right, now,
There
Jalen,
is
give me the
no,
Y'all are
Steelers
treating-
schedule. Give me the
there's no
Steelers schedule.
basically one. You're up
Y'all-
by
y'all
20
are-
points and then you
Steelers schedule.
lose.
Y'all are
In the
acting
fourth
like
quarter.
these guys are they not getting blown out by the Lions. Y'all acting like we lost
Well,
to the
clearly
Saints
you-
already.
But why? But what does it
Okay,
matter if you
okay.
get blown out? Wait. What does it matter if you get blown out or lose by one? You lose. So y'all.
They're
That's what
I was
you're
just gonna ask the same question.
Competing. They're competing. Like
That's
they're
at-
not.
You can
the
compete
Steelers
all
schedule.
day, but if you keep losing, bro.
I got the Steelers
Like,
schedule right
Ravens
here,
aren't-
Juan.
So
All
can
right,
you
show
can
me. Tell me something.
can you just straight up say they're trash though?
All right, now let's go with the
Yes,
Steelers
the Ravens are
schedule.
trash.
All right. So here we go. All right. So the Steelers. I'm gonna go quick with this one because we gotta move on. All right. So the Steelers, they play the Browns. That's a win. They play the Bengals.
Win.
That's a win. Then they play the Packers.
That's a loss.
All right. Then they play the Colts. That's a win.
That's a loss.
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 Just to help
Then they
y'all.
play the
Okay.
Chargers.
I'll give it
That's
to
a
the
loss.
Colts.
Then
The
they play the
Chargers-
Bengals again.
That's
That's
I'll
a
take
win.
Pittsburgh against. I'll take Pittsburgh against the Chargers.
I'm
Los
not.
Angeles.
Me too.
I just feel like with TJ up in Herbert's face, I really feel like Herbert's gonna he gonna sell that shit.
But
All
look,
right, so
look,
they-
hold
they
on.
play the
Before we
Bengals?
get to the Steelers schedule, I'm not saying that they gotta have a better record than the Steelers, which they probably will. I'm just saying they gotta have a better record than the Bengals and the fucking Browns, which they will 100%.
That don't get them in the playoffs. So we just all they got to do is get
They're
the
gonna
wild
have
card.
to. They're still at this point. At this point, the Ravens are gonna have to win the division to get in the playoffs because the AFC is too good for them to try to be second place in the division and
What
win.
AFC?
What do you mean,
No,
what AFC?
no, the AFC not. But outside of the top three, usually the Chiefs are good, but we talk about Bills, Chiefs, and let's say the chart or whoever else. They don't have to win that many games. I think there will be a fight. Then the Bengals almost went 9-8, right?
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. The Broncos are 3-2. They can catch up to them. Chiefs are 2-3. They can catch up to. It's basically the same fucking record. Patriots are 3-2. Like, bro, they're only 2 losses behind these dudes.
Yeah, bro. The Bengals almost went in.
The AFC is not
9-8.
crazy.
The Ravens only need 10 games basically.
I expect the Jags to fall off. They 4-1. I expect them to fall off.
I feel like the Jags are
They just
I got-
beat your dynasty
Go
though.
ahead.
So how they gonna fall off?
It's a prime time game.
Yeah, the Jags are not bad, bro. The Jags aren't
It's
a
a
bad
prime
team
time
this year.
game.
Like,
they're
It was
not
a
that
prime
good.
time game.
I just
Of course,
y'all
the
are
underdog
underselling.
lost.
Listen,
Y'all lost
y'all
on
are
prime time.
y'all
Yeah,
are
of course, the
underselling.
underdog won.
Y'all are underselling the
J-Love.
Ravens. They're not that. Listen,
I think you go a lot off of recency
Recency-
bias, bro. So it's really hard to
recency
like
bias.
really.
You just said
Yes, bro.
2019 Kendrick Bourne makes them good in
No.
2025.
That's not what I said. I said that we have a more well-rounded receiving core than we did last year. I said we don't have the top end names because we have people who we traded and who got hurt, but we have a more well-rounded receiving core than we did last year. We didn't have McCaffrey last year. Kittle was hurt for the majority of the year last year. He's hurt right now, but he's about to come back. Kendrick Bourne is sure-handed, but he's not.
They're hurt
I
every
can
year.
agree with DJ. I can agree with DJ solely because you look at a guy like Kendrick Bourne able to get 160 plus yards in a game. That's a receiver.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not exactly. He's not like I'm not saying he's this guy who's gonna dominate, but he's sure-handed.
Nobody's watching
What?
film on him.
What do you mean, bro? He has had
You need
multiple
to.
150 plus yard games.
Nobody's watching.
Well, clearly they need to. He had 140 yards and 10
And
catches.
guess
Bro.
what?
Like
When
what?
they watch
every-
film,
can
when
he
they
do that
watch
every
film,
game,
he don't
though?
do that.
Can he do that?
That's
every
what
game?
I don't think you guys are listening. I just
Where
said
was he
he
at
is
last
not.
year?
He
Where was he at the
can
year
Nick,
before?
bro. Can y'all listen? Just understand what I'm saying. Like, don't be pea brain, bro. I'm saying he is not that big guy outside. He's not this dominant X, but he is sure-handed. Obviously, if he can drop 140 yards, bro. Like, are y'all not listening?
He can route the best of them up though, and he gonna have to go up with the best.
Clearly, he did.
The Rams aren't.
He
that good.
just did.
The Rams
He had
aren't that
100. He had 110 yards like the game before. Like what?
He played the Rams.
Like, come
the
on,
Rams
bro.
defense. Anyways, like I
The
was saying,
game
Wait,
before.
hold up. DJ.
Listen,
DJ.
yeah, I'll let him go.
You said in 2019 he was one of y'all's main reasons y'all got to the Super Bowl. I'm looking at this nigga's
I
stats.
said he was our slot receiver. He was our slot receiver.
Yards, my nigga.
What happened? Wait, I couldn't
As
hear.
a wide receiver 3.
Yards.
Listen to this. As a wide receiver 3, a sure-handed wide receiver 3 in a Kyle Shanahan offense, okay? When you have Emmanuel Sanders and Deebo Samuel and George Kittle all in their primes, well,
Okay, look.
not Sanders, all right? You don't understand. He's not going to have 1,000 yards as a wide receiver 3.
So DJ,
in a running offense.
In 9 seasons of his NFL career, he's only got over 500 yards twice.
That is okay. That does not make him a unsure-handed receiver.
But he's not good.
Okay. You know what? If he goes to the Ravens, he's dropping 100 yards a game. All right.
No,
you know why? Because he's better than any receiver than you have besides what's his name?
No, he's not.
Fucking Zay Flowers.
He's a wide receiver 4 on that team.
He's not better than Bateman.
He's a wide receiver 4 on that team.
Has Bateman ever had one game over 120 yards? One game.
I'm sure he has.
I'm sure he has. I ain't gonna lie. No, but here's my thing, right?
I don't think he has.
Listen, DJ, no. DJ just proved my point.
One game can put you on the map, yes.
Dude, no, DJ just proved my point. He talking about the receivers. What games are you watching to where the Ravens receivers are the problem? The defense is the problem.
What games are you watching where the Niners receivers are the problem? You're not understanding the question and the answer being provided, bro.
No one's really talking about the.
See, you're not making sense, bro.
Hey, put y'all's last thoughts in, and we gotta move on.
Hey man, I think
you guys just don't make sense, bro. Like you move a goalpost and then you try to justify you moving the goalpost. Like it doesn't make sense.
Hey, Bateman had 121 yards against Tampa Bay last year, so yeah. I think your buddy.
Okay.
Your buddy
and guess who beat Tampa Bay last year? The Rams. So what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Because you're saying the Rams are shit. The Rams don't have a good defense. The Rams don't have that guy outside. But guess because listen to what you're saying. Hold on. Tell me, bro. Because you just said last year, nigga. What do you mean?
You just proved my point. I mean, you said
okay. I'm done.
Question. You said
next question, Jalen. Next question, bro, because this nigga's dumb.
You said, has he ever did this? And the question was, the answer was yes.
Last year, right? And then I said, but listen to this. Listen to the idiocy that you sound like, right? You said the Rams don't have anybody to beat anybody. Listen, you said the Rams don't have anybody to beat anybody, right? The Rams beat the Bucks, who you are trying to glorify as some good-ass defensive team. The Rams beat the Bucks, all right? Guess who put 140 yards against the Rams? Who beat the Rams? The Rams beat the Bucks. Okay. So what are you trying to say, bro? You're trying to say that your receiver had 120 yards against the Bucks. The Rams beat the Bucks. Come on, bro.
We're moving on.
That's not good.
We're gonna transition this over.
We're 4-1. You guys are 1-4, bro. We're the number 3 team in the NFL right now.
We're moving on. All right. We're gonna transition this over to college. I'm gonna start this one off with Blueberry again. They got a lot of good games this week, but right now I'm looking for the upset of the week. Who's gonna be the upset of the week? What's the game this week that you mark as an upset of the week?
Upset this week? I really don't know. I'm lying, nigga. Florida is gonna beat Texas A&M. Best believe it. Believe it. Put it down right now. Put it in your book. Put in your parlay, whatever you want to. DJ Lagway, middle of the year. You know how that goes, buddy. He's gonna throw for probably not that much, but that defense, Marcel Reed is overrated. So he's going to get the clamps on him. Florida's going to beat Texas A&M. Florida's going to be ranked, and they might make the playoffs.
I like that. Juan, will we come to you?
I got Colorado beating Iowa State.
All right. Yeah.
DJ, we come to you. He kind of lagging down there.
Well,
you back, DJ?
Yeah, let's go to Jalen.
We'll come to me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, I said that I got Missouri beating Alabama.
Missouri beating Alabama. Okay, 14-8. I like that. I'm gonna go with this, right? And I don't think J Love's gonna like this, but I got Texas upsetting Oklahoma. This is the game, and we're gonna come back to this clip. This is the game that Arch Manning takes his career back. He's had a tough start. He has had a tough start because of the trainer wheels has been on him. The trainer wheels are now off. They have nothing to lose now. They're gonna air it out like they should have been airing it out. They're gonna run a better offense like they should have been running a better offense. And Stefanski is gonna stop coaching scared and coach to win. And here we go. I got Texas upset, and then Arch Manning is going to move himself back into the Heisman race with this
Heisman.
elite performance. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right
All right.
now.
No. Let's start here. No. Let's debate this. I gotta ask you 2 questions, and I want you to
answer
answer
these 2
honestly.
questions. Ask me.
Is Arch better than Bryce Underwood?
They're about what?
Answer honest. They're about what? They held this man to 9 for 24, 142 yards. So is Arch better than Jackson Arnold?
Yes.
They held them. They held that team to 17 points. So they held them to 17 and 13. And you think all of a sudden Arch got the training wheels off? And you could say Oklahoma's defense they're as good, maybe better than Florida's defense. Come on, bro. Arch is overrated. Arch has a noodle arm. That's number 1. Number 2, he has no knowledge of the game. He can't read defenses. Number 3, he's not as athletic. They tried to make him like he's a dual threat. He can run a little bit, but the guy is not.
He can
good,
run a lot
bro.
bit. He can run a lot.
Is he a leader? No, he's not.
Yes.
I see more leadership from Bryce Underwood as a true freshman. Like, come on, bro. He's not ranked anymore.
When you have a coach that has the trainer wheels on you, like they have them on him right now, that's how it is.
What training wheels?
A lot of trainer wheels.
Like what? He threw the ball 30 times his first 2 games. He threw it 30 times last game. Bro, two interceptions against Florida.
So
against a Florida team that was just 1-4. So what are we talking? One and whatever.
But you just got done gloating about how great the defense is. That everybody knows the defense.
So Texas at home too.
And Texas at home.
It's not. No, it's not a home game.
Neutral. It's neutral site. It's neutral site.
Oh, it's neutral site.
Yeah, it's the State Fair Classic in Texas. But
Arch Manning might just be one of the worst products, one of the most hyped products out of New Orleans to be nothing. This nigga is nothing. He's not.
You'll see this week. You'll see this week because they're upsetting Texas. I mean, they're upsetting Oklahoma.
Listen,
he's going to throw. I'll give you a stat line right quick. You ready for the stat line? 360 yards, 4 touchdown passes, and a rushing score.
I hope he do put on for the city, bro.
It's simple as
I'll tell you right now. If his name was Arch Love, he'd be a 1-star. He'll be playing FCS at Southeastern Louisiana University. This guy is not, bro. I don't see what y'all see. Like, of course he had the plays, and I just want people to start apologizing to Quinn Ewers. Y'all said, "Oh, Arch needs to play right now." Okay, he did. Quinn took him to the playoffs, and y'all were hating.
No, Quinn didn't. Quinn didn't. The team took him to the playoffs. When you got to the playoffs, you saw this guy. They had to come back. Clemson was his best game in the playoffs. Arizona State, he had a great throw to keep the game going. Right?
I don't care. Listen. Whatever you gotta say, buddy.
Let me finish.
No, whatever you gotta say, buddy.
It's simple as this. Against Ohio State, if they had a quarterback who could have moved like Arch and moved like anybody else, they're winning that game. But he was stiff in the pocket. He was stiff.
You know what's funny about what you say? People love being like, "Oh, Arch or Nuss," which I love Nuss. I hate to throw him under the bus, but when they start playing bad, it's like, "Oh, he's hurt. He's got to be hurt." But Quinn Ewers was actually hurt. He had no ankle. His ankle was super wrapped.
So why was he playing?
So why is Arch playing? If we talk about, Arch hurt, you can see it in his shoulder. I know y'all been seeing that. Oh, Nuss hurt. You can see it. You can see Nuss. He ain't got the. So why are they playing? Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, that Texas defense last year let Cam Scadaboo look like a monster, which he is. But they let him throw for a pass. He caught. They let him throw for a touchdown. I think he ran for a touchdown, and I think he received
and he
a
caught
touchdown.
one. That game
So
literally got him drafted. Is where he got drafted.
Like, bro, they had Cam looking like a Heisman, which he was like top 5 or whatever, but they had him looking like the actual Heisman. So we're not going. And then I'll never forget. I'll wake up because I was asleep during that game. I thought they lost 4th and whatever in overtime, 4th and 20. All I hear is, can they hook him? Quinn Ewers delivers a dot to keep him in the game. So we're not gonna keep hating on Quinn. Arch is not the guy. Is it Sark's fault? Probably.
Yes.
I don't think Sark could develop quarterbacks, but Arch is
So everything that you just said just ran out the window then if he can't develop a quarterback.
I mean, Quinn was good though. Quinn put Texas on the map though.
I don't think it was like what Jalen said. I don't think it was Quinn, bro. Like it wasn't. I'm not taking anything.
Who put Texas on the map?
Quinn, but you have to look at his offense last year.
And who was all the receivers he had last year? Who was all the receivers he had? He had who's the guy that got drafted to the Packers? What's his name?
Tate or Golden? Sorry, Golden.
Golden. All right, that's already enough. Here we go. Who Worthy?
That's already enough.
Not Worthy.
Who put Texas on the map though? Who put Texas on the map?
The team.
Are you saying Ewers put on the map?
He did. No, I believe that he did. He did.
340
Texas back on the map. Back on the map. Yeah.
349 yards, 3 touchdowns against an Alabama team. That put him on the map. I'll tell you that right now.
Last year's Alabama team, bro. Who, if you ask me,
last year, it was the year before that, and I think Alabama was really good that year. Actually, Alabama went to the playoffs that year, actually. But I think Arch Manning is quite bad. Like he's skipping rocks out there. He's throwing at the feet, and you could tell they don't want to. The receivers don't want to say anything, and you could tell Sarkisian doesn't want to say anything because if they do, he's gonna leave. They don't want him to leave. It's just bad down there, bro. Somebody's gonna get fired. I promise. I mean, it's that
let's go ahead and get to this next topic.
All right, next topic. I believe this might be the last topic. We're gonna go. Let me start this one off with Juan Will. A lot of coaches right now in the NFL, you're probably scratching your head thinking second guessing about. It's simple as this. What coach should be fired at the end of the season? They're done.
What coach is fired at the end of the season?
Yes.
Probably the Browns coach, Kevin Stefanski. He's out of here. He doesn't know how to manage that team. And the Browns offense is like, bro, Jerry Jeudy could be better than what he is, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like he's better than what the stats are showing. If they have a good running back, they have a good tight end. Like, they have another good is I don't know if dude's a tight end or a receiver, but Fannin, what's dude's name?
Yeah, he's a tight end.
They have two decent tight ends, bro. Like, their offense shouldn't be this bad. Like, even when they have Flacco, like, the Browns should be honestly should be a top team. They have the best defense in the league. Stefanski's going, bro. Even just how he's handling this Shador situation, he's going, bro. I'm calling for his job.
DJ, who's a coach right now that you feel like should be going?
I would have to say McDaniels. Miami.
He's going.
Miami's cool. I don't know, bro. You have a handful of the most explosive players in the NFL, and your offense is by far the worst.
He's going,
or one of the worst. It's just insane. You even have a Darren Waller who's coming back, and he's he's looking very, very good. I'm not saying that he looks like a prime Darren Waller, but he looks like a target. He's a red zone beast right now. And you just can't do anything with it, bro. I don't know.
He's going.
It's not his fault, bro. It's Tua's fault. I don't care what you say.
The defense even looks trash, dog. The defense doesn't look like where it was in the past.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think McDaniels gets fired, but I think Tua started it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, that could be fair, but I ain't
gonna lie. Tua might get replaced by they might draft a quarterback.
They got a quarterback.
They're not gonna put in the great Quinn?
Oh, they got Quinn. I forgot they drafted Quinn. Yeah, they might throw him in there. I ain't gonna lie, they might throw him in there.
Put him in, bro.
Now,
put him in, baby.
Now, DJ, do you think he could save his job if solely because of Tyreek Hill getting hurt?
Like, no, they was asked with Tyreek.
Do you think McDaniels can save his job?
Well, I'm
because
saying, like,
Tyreek got hurt.
do you think they give him another year solely because Tyreek is hurt?
No.
It was Buns with Tyreek. Even
Yeah,
last year.
I mean, granted, I will say they were picking up a little steam. But just the way, I mean, bro, the very first game of the season, what they play the Patriots and they get steamrolled, and they play the Colts, they get steamrolled, and it's like, damn,
Who they
I'm
picked
not
up
saying
speed
that those
on?
two teams are bad. Obviously, the Colts are doing their thing this year. The Patriots have a very good defense this year, which they kind of always do, but to get steamrolled like that is it's
Yo,
bad,
DJ,
man.
who they pick? Who they was picking up speed on?
Huh?
Who they was picking up the speed on? You said they was picking it up a
No,
little bit.
like their offense was like, you could tell that they were kind of like, catching rhythm a little bit, and then Tyreek goes down. You know what I mean? So
against the Jets, though.
Yeah. But I mean, even against the Bills, they didn't just get steamrolled by the Bills. I mean, the Bills scored one more touchdown, and obviously, like, they ended up going up by 10. But you could tell the offense had some glimpses, but it wasn't the offense of the past. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know what's going on down there.
I got you. I'm gonna keep it. I want to go Stefanski. I feel like that's. I think like he definitely should be going. But I'm gonna just to not have the same answer as Juan. I'm gonna go Brian Callahan, Tennessee Titans. I feel like right now they don't have a game plan for Cam Ward. They're just throwing him out there, just telling him to be Superman with whatever's going on right now. They just not. They're not getting the job done, in my opinion. With him, I'm not saying Callahan is a terrible coach. I mean, maybe you got to see more of him, but right now,
Nah, he's terrible. He's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
They got Cam Ward out there looking trash.
Yeah, it's like there's no game plan with him, and you can honestly say the same thing for Will Levis. Like,
yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I look at that. I don't see him being able to get developed. To Juan's point, man, Stefanski. Right now, he look like he's trying to die on that hill, and if he wants to die on the hill, let him die on the hill. But you won't be on the hill in Cleveland no more. You be gone. So I mean, if he wants to do that, that's on him. But just moving over, like I said, to the Brown situation, that's ridiculous. I don't even at this point.
I mean, I think the real bad thing is, like, if you don't want to start a player, I mean, you're the head coach. I can't make you start a player. But if a guy comes, if he's a QB3 and the QB2 leaves, you would think automatically in a press conference, if somebody asks you who the QB2 is, it would be the guy who was just a QB3. And I think him, like, you could tell this obvious hate. I mean, we could go deeper into that, but we're not going to. And it's just, I mean, I don't think he's going to get fired for it. But the team is trash, so he will get fired for that.
I'm just confused why they even drafted Shador.
Somebody had to, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Somebody had to, I guess.
I really feel like too, bro. They could have traded Shador to the Bengals, bro, instead of Joe Flacco. They could have kept him as a backup.
I heard they wanted to. But they declined.
Who, the Browns declined or the Bengals?
The Browns.
The Browns declined.
That's what I heard.
His career, bro.
They trying to ruin his career.
It's as simple as that. I mean, and I think simply, I don't think he would have been drafted if the Browns didn't. I think they just did it because, okay.
It probably would have been better for him to go undrafted, honestly.
I mean,
so he could have signed with whoever he wanted to.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. And real quick, we're gonna end it off with this. All right, we're pretty much gonna do this.
Wait, I ain't go, man.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Blueberry, J Love.
I gotta say this, nigga. I gotta say this, nigga.
John Harbaugh.
Get rid of Harbaugh now, nigga. You can do you can do it at the end of the season. You can do it now. Get rid of him. Why do I say that? Because one of the best safeties of all time, Ed Reed, even he said, I never really liked that guy. It was his way or the highway. He's one of the best, and he won a Super Bowl with this coach. What has this guy done since Ray Lewis? Nothing. And you could blame Lamar playoff performance, whatever. But we could go to this season. We don't have to go to the past. Nigga, you were up by 20, whatever, how many points against the Bills. There is no way you should lose. I don't care what you do. There's no way you should lose. Like, bro, all of a sudden you stop running the ball in the playoffs, and that's all you've been doing all year, and now you won't throw the ball. My God, this nigga has to go. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how he has a job.
I mean, but shouldn't he be able to keep his job after you and Juan saying they're gonna go on a magical 9 to 10 game win streak?
It ain't because of him.
Which that's the thing. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. He probably will keep his job because of that. But can we not say that his talent? I mean, Lamar's talent, and let's just say Lamar, bro. I think Lamar's talent has saved his career. I ain't gonna lie.
And maybe so, but I think, like y'all said, I mean, if they're gonna go on this 10-game win streak, I would want that coach to stay, because that means through adversity they stuck through it and won 10 straight games.
I feel like it's just because of like the depth on a team, bro. Like the Ravens have, like, on paper, one of the best squads in the league, if not the best squad.
You can't win games on paper, though.
They can.
Dude, listen, it's not the no, but here's my thing. What type of coach is he? What type of coach is he though? Is he an offensive coach, defensive coach? What type of coach is he? He's a defensive coach, right?
Yeah, he's a defensive coach, but he's not the defensive coordinator.
Then why do they have the worst defense in the league?
He ain't the D coordinator, like you said.
With Pro Bowlers everywhere.
With
Pro Bowlers everywhere.
You got the best. You could say the best safety in the league, one of the best linebackers in the league, one of the best cornerback trios in the league, and you can't get shit done. Get them out of there, dog. Get somebody. Somebody has to go.
Somebody has to go. So your final words is Harbaugh, correct?
Yes.
Final words, Harbaugh. All right, and that's it, man. Let's clap it up, man. That's the end of the episode right there.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a good episode, man. We got all our words in, so we're good on that, man. But we, like I said, we're gonna definitely get back on that consistent schedule. We appreciate all y'all for tuning in week in and week out. We see y'all commenting. We see y'all starting to help us out, and we're gonna continue to grow and give y'all good content, man. So we appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we out.